ho! Hey! Welcome everybody to the QuadR Wrestling Report, or QuadR Podcast. This is episode 38. As Jim says, let's get this party started. Roy, how are you doing tonight? Give me a sound check real quick. Check.
Check. I'm doing great. My
N-
classroom is almost ready.
nice.
Hey! Welcome everybody to the QuadR Wrestling Report.
I got it coming in both ears.
What do you do?
Episode.
Can
Are
you
you
hear
doing
that?
like
Tim says,
Yeah.
let's get this party
I hear that.
started.
You hear
Roy,
that?
how are you? Give me a sound check.
What's
real
going
quick.
on?
Check.
Are we in like stereo?
We're in like stereo. You hear it, Jim? Do you hear that stereo?
Nice. Hey! Welcome everybody to the QuadR.
That's driving me a little crazy.
Coming in both ears.
What am I have to do
I
here?
moved my head.
Can you hear
Okay.
that? Tim says,
Yeah.
let's get this party
I hear that.
started.
You hear
Roy,
that?
how are you? Give me a sound check.
What's
real
going
quick.
on?
Check.
Are we this is like
What is
Like
going
stereo.
on? Are you playing us
Jim,
somewhere?
you hear
Hold
that
on.
stereo?
This must be something.
Hey! Welcome everybody to the QuadR.
It's driving me a little crazy. Let me get this going.
yeah, a
What
little
am I have to do
crazy.
here?
I moved my
Can
head.
you hear the
Are you sure that's not on your end?
party started?
Wait, you be really
Really
quiet.
on my end?
Give me a sound check.
Oh, that is on my end.
Oh, come on, man. I just killed YouTube, man. What? This guy, sorry,
That's
Jim.
never happened before. I had
Freaking-
YouTube going before.
Freaking rookies. Oh, boy. I don't know what happened there. I apologize, everyone. It's just been one of those days. Let me tell you. Oh, wait. Now we don't even have a slide deck anymore. What? Let's see. Whew. So, apologies for my brother. What? Now what just happened? That was insane. What do we got going on?
Now you have me on a green screen.
You're on a green screen. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. What? I swear I didn't respond to that. Sent this hack. Click to exit full screen. Okay, pod 38. What? Slideshow. Oh man. And I don't even know what's going on with you. Hold on, Roy. Sorry about this. This has been the day that it is. Yeah, is the echo gone now? Should be gone now, right?
Echo's gone.
Echo's gone. Now we just got to get Roy back. All right, let's see here. So I've been telling you, man, we need a producer.
I just have the reverse minus touch for tech, I guess.
Yeah.
There
Here.
we go.
Okay. Roy, can you go ahead and talk? Sorry about that. Always.
I'm talking.
Okay, you're talking okay, but
And it,
oh,
we have dragons.
I do have a dragon, but I don't know if I can get you a dragon, but I can get you a race car, baby. And everybody's looking to get paid. Woo! There you go. All right. I'm not gone. What? I'm not gone. I'm here. No, I'm back.
We're
now.
not at the same height, but we're both here.
We're here, right? Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Reboot start. Okay, can you hear me now, Jim? I can hear Roy.
I can hear you too.
Okay. Things look good. Maybe we try this view. You're still a mess.
I can just get closer.
Okay, we're gonna go Roy closer. So, before I ask Roy for the open, oof, this has been quite a day. So
Okay.
I'm doing my thing, right? Just like, and I'm trying to stay in the view. Oop. Nothing. Hey.
Awesome. Hold on. Some of the things are gray in the sound mixing thing.
Yeah, we have sound though. Hold on. No, I definitely have sound. Definitely have sound. What? Where's YouTube? Oh, there it is. All right. Okay.
All right, now we're getting all
All
good.
good. All right. Now we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. This is gonna look kind of crazy because I don't know. I can't fix the visuals on a fly very well. But okay. Yes. Sorry about that.
There we go. This is great.
So here's my day, right?
Okay.
It's just a continuation of my day. So I get a text and like, so Jake totaled the car.
Ooh.
Now, the car has had a good life. It's a 2004 Avalon with like 350,000 miles on it. But man, it was a beautiful car.
Yeah.
All leather, just changed oil twice a year, just clear as water. Like, would have ran for another, who knows.
Who knows, right? Okay.
So now my kids are 3 for 3. Every
What's that
single one of
mean?
my kids
Oh,
is
3
total the
cars.
car.
Oh, okay. Got
And
it.
we'll see what happens. It's his problem, I guess. Like, I actually was getting my mechanic. I was getting an oil change, and my mechanic's like, "Well, turns out I've got a 2013 Fusion I'm trying to get rid of." So I'll hook, I'll hook Jake up with him and see if that all works out. But yeah, it's been a crazy day. So I've been to the junkyard. I've argued with the wrecker driver. It's been a long day. But anyway, here we are. This is episode 38, off-season fun. This is like the 14th wrestling podcast of today, so I'm glad that people are jumping in still and enjoying it. Apologies for the visual. I need a new producer, apparently, but all right. All right.
Well, you just cut out, but can you hear me? You can hear me? Okay. Welcome to the QuadR Wrestling Report, where the takedowns are questionable, but the opinions are perfect. I'm the Oakland Oracle Roy, along with my brother Ralph. We keep our finger on the pulse of you, the wrestling community. No sponsors, no ads, no corporate overlords, just two guys talking wrestling the way it should be. Informed, unfiltered, and completely free.
All right. So let me go ahead
And you are still out.
I'm not. Hold on, man. I'm live on the. Give me a
I
second.
can hear you. I can see you screaming at your computer.
No, hold on. The
And
audience can
while
hear
Ralph
me.
gets all that figured out, as I was
All right.
mentioning, I got my classroom ready. Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
You're back. Oh, you're not alone in the car totaled club.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Yeah. Ah, Jim. Jim says he's gotten that text twice.
Oh yeah, yep. My kids,
So for people
my sons are 3 for 3.
for people who don't know, there are 5 of us, Nybergs in our generation, and I'm the only one that totaled a car.
Right.
At least our parents' car.
I don't even know what this one is. I'm gonna drag it over here before I do something dumb.
It was actually on the way home from wrestling practice too.
Oh really?
Yeah. Wasn't my fault though. I was on North Avenue, and I think Thatcher is the name of that road, the one that goes through River Forest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna like make a right turn, and then somebody was coming on my right at like 50, 60 miles an hour. So I stayed in my lane, and then I hit the person in front of me, and then that person got to make a clean right turn, and I was like, oh, that's like doubly pissed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and switch back. All right, I switched back to my other mic, the better one. So, okay, that seems to be working now. So very good. Oh yeah, it is brutal. I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
Right.
Let's talk some
It's just stuff.
wrestling. Trying to figure out
Yeah.
what's going on here. I let's do it.
Ralph, nothing.
Okay, can you have me now? Go ahead, Roy. Talk. I should be good now.
All right, I'm talking. I'll run through the probables.
Yeah, go ahead and run through the problems.
All right.
I should be hearable now. I see it.
I can hear you, but
Yeah.
I'll go through the probables. At 57 kilograms, we got the quote of the week. 61 kilograms, we'll talk RAF 12 in Cleveland. 65, more RAF. 74 kilograms, 2027 World Team Selection Process news. 79 kilograms, U20 World Team preview. 86 kilograms, anywhere, anytime. Okay. 97 kilograms, Pod Wars, and everyone's favorite at 125 kilograms, heavyweight, Boss, Best of Social.
Yeah. All right. So we got a quick question, a hot take right here from Wayne Beaver. Does Deshaun Ross beat Connor Doucette, 7th-year senior? So just, what do you think there?
We'll see. Truthfully, I mean, I only know Ross really from like seeing results
Right?
on like results websites. I haven't watched him wrestle, so I'm excited. When I was coming up, it was pretty rare for freshman heavyweights to be like really, really good, but now it's not so rare. So
Yeah. I think that, like, I'm confused that Connor Doucette still has eligibility in his 7th year of college. That is my initial confusion. The confusion after that is like, I mean, look, they've got a great room, right? So they have, they've got Wyatt, who has like 28 LA Olympic dreams, right? So when I thought that Connor Doucette was coming back for, I thought he was mostly for Cowboy RTC and mostly to, have another workout partner along with Taylor and Ross for Wyatt as he trains for the Olympics. So the idea that, they've made such a big deal out of like Ross, and he did beat Merrill, right?
Yep.
So I honestly don't think Doucette's there to start.
Yeah.
I don't think he's there. Part of the RTC as a partner. He gets a nice NIL deal. They need, they need people to train with Wyatt. He's chasing down Olympic dreams. They just got an influx of money because they got Air Force. So they got Air Force, right? So Air Force is now. But anyway, they got Cowboy RTC is the WCAP sponsor, right? So they're
right. All the military,
all the military,
I love that.
right?
Yeah.
So, I think Doucette's there to be a body, personally, but maybe
a professional wrestler,
right? A professional,
and it's awesome that you can do that now.
Yeah, right. That's my opinion. So I guess the short answer, the long answer at this point, Wayne, is that I think that Ross beats Doucette. Doucette just has a hard time scoring against like quality opponents.
Yeah.
He's all American level, but all right. So quote of the week. This is from Risako Kawai, Rio and Tokyo Gold, also a mother. But so the quote is, "You cannot win by simply having fun, but I hope wrestlers can find other forms of enjoyment in wrestling beyond simply winning." And like when I first heard this, I remember like when I didn't start as a freshman, like we had like a lot of good wrestlers, and so I just like practiced my freshman year, I really didn't have any like matches, right? And then, then I got to JV like my sophomore year, and then like I ran like this power half and like pinned this kid, and like Coach Zim came up to me and he was like, I liked watching you wrestle. And he's like, not because you won, because you did the stuff we were teaching you. And so I was like, yeah, like there's like, winning was super cool, but like there's a whole bunch of other things about the experience in wrestling, and like, this whole wrestlers and business network and things like that. That's not about the lessons you learned when you won. That's about the lessons you learned working hard and preparing to win and that kind of thing. So kind of a cool quote. This is somebody who obviously won lots of times on a super high level. I mean, this is a multi-time Olympic champion who says, that was cool, but
Right.
you know, that's not really everything in wrestling. So, anyway, what do you think of this?
Yeah, yeah. Well, my first, I was like confused because it says you cannot win by simply having fun. Is that just a mistranslation? I think what she means is you cannot, or like not winning isn't the only way to have fun. I think is
Yeah, I
what.
don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
she's
yeah. So
saying
so
like you can't be me, but wrestling's still
right,
fun.
right. Yeah, winning's a zero-sum game,
Hmm. Right.
and especially if winning to you means, world championships, then it's really not. It's not even. Not many people are going to do that. There's lots of awesome people who never get to that point. So, uh, I fully agree. It's interesting to me as a when I was a coach to like talk to people years after they're done wrestling, like which ones is almost unpredictable. Like some people were like, "Oh, I'm so glad I wrestled," and every once in a while you get someone who's like, I have regrets," and I was like, "Really?" Like, seemed like you were having a great time, but um,
Yeah, right.
I love wrestling.
I
Right,
love.
right to the last practice.
Yeah, so Jim says if you're not enjoying wrestling, you will burn.
Yeah.
That's that guy, right? Like, I didn't like that. Like, man, and I think that like, I mean, it's true. Like, did did you enjoy wrestling because you kind of found and you discovered that you liked working hard, or did wrestling teach you how to work hard?
Yeah, I liked everything. I liked working hard. I liked that you got to use your mind, you got to do some problem solving
Right.
or like or even when someone's just showing you technique, like the amount of like you're like imagining yourself doing that and also like thinking about whether that's going to work for me or not because some bodies are a little different. I just liked all of it.
Yeah. No,
It-
I agree.
but I did have an observation that there's definitely some guys that go to college who haven't lost much in the last 4 years, and they go like 3-5 in their first 8 matches in college, and they're like, yeah, this isn't what I thought wrestling was.
You saw a little bit of that, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's levels to this, man. Are the other? I don't know. It was like a couple months ago, but I was looking up guys who were like three-time Illinois champs in my era. You know,
yeah.
and like man, or like four-time, and like holy cow, man, they didn't win anything in college, or maybe like AA'd once. And like
Hmm.
in our world, they were like unstoppable, right? I mean, they were like never the best wrestlers in the world, but yeah, for sure. Anyway, that was a cool
Yeah.
quote, and I mean, uh, yeah, it was a good interview, for sure. But we'll talk more about some of the other aspects of that. All right, so I might have figured this out. Look at this. I can do a Shift M or Shift L, and I have a. Ooh, look at that! It's fancy. I got like a pen now. So we got the RAF, the 1 year RAF anniversary coming up here, and I can go
Nice.
ahead and change this color to green, and I can make my picks. So I'm gonna go.
Oh, we're like Madden now. We're like
Yeah,
wrestling Madden.
I'm going right.
Nice.
This is yeah. I'm going Henry. Do you dispute that?
Ah, man, it would be like really, really deflating if Henry loses again, but I think he's gonna lose again to Marab.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I gotta change colors now. Roy's got. Ooh, you'll be the circle. Roy's got Marab. All right, we both have Burrows, right?
But this is kind of confusing. You just got to do
You're red. Red for Roy.
all right.
Dude, you got a PhD in physics. This can't be that confusing. You're red.
How is red for Roy make any sense? You're red
I
for
know.
Ralph.
I get
It's just
that. I thought about that before the show, and I'm like, all right. Do we have any dispute on Gable's going to win, right?
yeah, Gable's gonna win that.
Kennedy, it will win, but she does have a good match in her next one.
Yeah,
What do you got? Nickel or McAnally?
yeah. Oh, ooh, man.
Not a wrestler
I'll
says
go.
Henry needed more time to get in shape. Yep.
I'll go.
We just
I'll
don't
go
know if he
nickel.
took it. You're going nickel? Come
I'm going
on.
nickel.
He did post a video of him training. Uh, I got Max all day long, man.
Yeah.
I'll bet you money on it. I'd say there's a 50% chance that Bo doesn't even show up.
Yeah, that's that. I agree with that.
All right, give me Wick in the rematch.
Wick will win again.
All right. Give me Jesse. Not a wrestler's got Bo too. Come on, you guys.
Right. It's gonna piss everyone off.
Yeah.
Bo has an opportunity to piss everybody off. He's gonna take it. That's how I'm thinking.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm taking Salt. I don't know, man. David doesn't seem right. Who you got there? Sock beat
I got
Green.
Carr.
Green beat Carr. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, realize Sock did beat Green. And Green beat Carr. So transitively.
Yeah.
So Jim says everyone's complaining about ticket prices. How much do they cost? I looked the other day, Jim. They were like $60. So kind of give you the history of RAF ticketing. I think the first show. Yeah, so the first show I got in, I got a press pass, so I got in for free.
Right.
I think Chicago, I just did it was a complete blizzard. The tickets might have been like $45, but like since there was like 12, 18 inches of snow on the ground, I just waited for people to like quit out on it, and I got them like second hand for like 18. I think in Indianapolis, I think I paid like 30. They might have been like 45, but they've been constantly going up. So I think when I looked, the cheap seats were like 50, 60 for Cleveland.
The cheap seats.
Yeah.
Like where we sat for NCAAs?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, they don't have that open.
Oh, that's not open.
It's lower bowl only. So not where we sat NCAAs. Not that cheap. They don't even have those open. All right. I'm going to say, I'm going to take a pass on Johnny DeJulius and Alabamev because I got no idea, and I don't even, really care. Unless he's base jumping into the arena, I'm not overly interested in Johnny DeJulius. All right. I have to believe that Cotty's going to beat Will Luan.
Will Luan, though,
gonna keep it tight.
I'm gonna go the same, but he's surprisingly good at international styles.
No, yeah, right. He is world level, age level type guy. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not hating on Will Luan, but Cotty's beat Dake.
They still haven't. Have they scheduled his match with Dake or no?
They did. I think they had it.
Yeah,
Dake beat
crushed him. Are they gonna do it again?
I don't know. Dake's a champ, so. Yeah, the tickets are not mega expensive. I saw that too. I think it was somebody saying, I don't want to pay $400 for 8 tickets or something. I was like, yeah, well, that sounds about right. I don't remember, All right, Woodley Buckley, I'm going to pass on that too because, whatever. Oh, here's a good one. So I got Davino. Who you got?
You got Davino.
Yeah, freestyle.
Whoa. Okay.
What do we got?
I got Ono.
Ono, huh? Dude, that dude hasn't wrestled in 18 months. He's just been eating Chipotle and
So you think he's gonna come out like Cejudo,
Yeah.
Didn't even train for this.
They're gonna.
I'm a former world champ, man.
In the behind the scenes video, it's gonna be Cejudo and Ono just pounding down Chipotle before their matches. Who you wrestling? Oh, he's no good. You'll get him easy. I don't know. I just think this Ono experiment is I'm not buying it. I mean, if he was if he was really serious, he'd have wrestled last year, right? At some level,
I'm having some doubts too, but I'm also seeing all the hype on X, so
yeah.
I hope the hype keeps going.
I do like his Nike commercials.
Yeah,
and his merch is tight for sure. Digging the merch, but I'm not there. I'm not there yet. All right, Moscow. So just a quick review here. We got the Moscow card September 5th. Chimae's Woodley is really not really all that interesting. I got to switch the view here. This is horrible. Why do we have this? Where is this coming from? I don't know what's going on.
You're not interested in seeing Chimaev wrestle?
I am
interested.
actually. He's like a Swiss champion. I wish he was wrestling somebody who was like a semi-credentialed freestyle wrestler. I mean, that's my beef.
Right.
That's my.
He's
beef.
got to win this match first to like.
He's got to
prove. Yeah.
We got a couple like Russians.
We can only see half the guys.
I don't know. Let me. What is going on? Hold on here. Let's see here. What is this? This is the. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Well, that's you. Oh, that's our problem here. We have to make you smaller. Hold on. Man, this is on the fly editing here. I have no idea why my software decided to blow up on me, but there we are.
Okay.
All right. More Russians. All right. Zahid versus Kadiev. That's a great one. Who you got on that? Not a wrestler. You think Zahid's like training hard, or is he enjoying the extended off season this year?
He's been very hit or miss.
Yeah, that's a hard one to like.
In RAF.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I guess, and he lost a Dake too in the team trials.
So we got Burroughs 38 against the 34-year-old Russian. That's probably right. That's a step up from his first match.
Yeah.
Nickel taking on the 41-year-old Muradov. I guess that's younger than
Romero.
Yeah, Yoel. So Nolf Kanaev is a freaking crazy match. I don't know. Nolf wants all that smoke, man. I mean, he's like taking on the 19-year-old next thing in Russia, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to train for the Olympic team. But just give me the best Russian prospect.
Well, he does jujitsu, and jujitsu like teaches you to like not mind losing that much. I think wrestlers do take it very much to heart if they lose even one match, especially these like trying to make the Olympics kind of guys. But jiu-jitsu, you lose like a lot at practice, and you can get caught by anybody. So maybe that's just his mentality. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Snyder Taz, I think Snyder's on a roll, man. I think Snyder eats him up. 27-year-old Vito Arujau versus 35-year-old Romanov. I think that's about a perfect matchup there. We'll see where Vito's at. I'm hoping that he's in a good spot. I thought this was like Fedor's brother. Because Fedor's brother was Alexander Elemenko, right?
Right.
Yeah, and he was like all tatted up, spent a lot of time in Russian prison. Like, fun guy to watch, like, wrestle or fight. So, unfortunately, I did some research, and it is not. It's just some other crazy Russian. So, and then Jake Diazov, who's another medalist, so that's a good match, title fight. And then Kennedy Blades is taking. This is a world, I think U23 silver. So,
okay.
So I'm glad. I mean that they've found her an opponent who's like credentialed, right?
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing Kenny get after it. I like the photo too. She's like all business.
Yeah.
All business. Love it. All right. That's Moscow coming up. So this is cool. This is another exciting fire match. Yepes, who's been like crushing everybody, super fun to watch, absolutely destroying, taking on gold medalist Hildebrandt. So I'm excited for this. This is great. This is gonna be in Vegas. It's tempting me. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll meet you out there, burn up some of these miles. But that should be awesome. And then Miami coming up on September 19th, and October 3rd is the Vegas. So right after Gus's birthday.
Yeah.
Bring him out there.
Fly him out.
Yeah, right. All right, let's talk here. So big news. 2017 World Team Selection has changed significantly. So first of all, it is happening April 19th, 25th, 2027. So that's like basically a month after the season. So my first question for you, Roy, is what do you think the college guys do? So if you're trying, so there's a huge benefit to making the 2027. I don't know, 2017. I was in like, I don't know why I wrote that, but let's call it 2027. This is 2027. That's operator
Right.
error on the slide. So there's a huge benefit to making this world team and medaling, right? Because if you make this world team and medal, then you automatically go to the finals. This is only the Olympic weights.
Right.
So you're automatically in the finals for the Olympics team if you win in medal. So if you're, let's say, for example, all these 133 guys. So if you're Jax Forrest or you're Blaze or you're Seidel, who's like huge already,
Mm-hmm.
do you try to hold 133 or do you bump up to like 141? Because you're going to need to make 143 in a month.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all going to go in, they're all going to enter in at 65 because they can always go back, right? They can always go back to the non-Olympic weight at the later trials. So you got to know that Seidel, Forrest, Blaze, Mendez, Bassett are all going to be here for 65 kilograms. And is it a disadvantage to hold the weight all year? And if you're like Ben Davino, I always think Ben Davino's got like not the biggest frame. Does Ben Davino say, "Hey, I'm going down to 125 because I want to be at weight at 57 kilograms a month after the season"? Do we think we'll see anything crazy? Do you think 133 clears out, and then Ono just wins? But he doesn't have to beat anybody
For the college season.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, we'll see. Last year at Ohio State was Buzakis at 25, right?
Right.
And then he looked a little
worn out at the end of the year.
Yeah, the weight cut got to him by NCAA's. And at various points in the season too.
Yes.
So I mean, I have no idea if Davino can make 25 if his plan is to go 57.
Yeah, that's 100% speculation. I will say I have no inside.
I think if you're going 57 though, you should try and go at 125.
So do I.
And if you're going 65, 41 or 49. So 33. I don't think it'll clear out though, because some of these people are so young. They're growing.
Well, Virginia Tech. All I'm saying is like, well, Virginia Tech's got the issue of like, you have Bassett and Seidel that are both going to be at the 65 kilogram Olympic trials.
Right.
I'm sure Penn State will have like multiple guys, right?
Yeah.
So they'll have Blaze. I don't know what Braden Davis freestyle accolades are, but don't they have like a Nate Desmond or something? Wayne, help us out. How many guys are they going to have at 65?
A lot.
A lot, right? And then you think about, does Duke try to hold 57 all year and then go up to 63 for trials? Or does he be like, I want to go to the 65 spot? But Messenbrick's going to want to stay at that weight because that's 74 kilograms. He's not going to want to go up to 74 and then have to cut down a month later, right? What happens here? They just like wrestle off, and like everybody wrestles off for the desired spots, and
we'll never get to see, because this will all be handled in wrestle offs, and if you want to start, especially with the 5-for-5 rule, you can't really play the games you used to be able to play where you just take a red shirt.
Yeah, but I mean, especially a year out from the Olympics, is it more important to you to start or be at weight in April? Right? I mean, like you're Aaron Seidel, and he's huge, and you're killing it to make 133 all year, and you think you got a legit shot at 65 kilograms at trials, which is a month after the season. Do you just like wrestle off Bo Bassett and then just go train freestyle all year while Bassett's holding down folk style and having to go through all that. Like,
Yeah, it's uh, it's a conundrum, and I'm not sure that everybody is like as focused on the Olympics as wrestling fans are, if that makes sense.
no,
Like
I
if you had the
definitely
opportunity to
agree.
win an NCAA title, like if you had to choose between winning an NCAA title and winning the Olympics, there's obviously more like prestige and you're in the history books for winning the Olympics, but the moment, like the amount of fans that are at the NCAA tournament, the grind of the season,
Yeah.
the like there's not 200 other things happening at the same time like there are at the Olympics.
I'd say
Yeah.
NCAA title is 100% cooler than any age level title where there's 8 people in the stands
Yes.
watching you.
Yes.
Probably cooler than any world title in Uzbekistan that you might win. I gotta say that Olympic gold's probably better than an NCAA title. And this is the thing, that's the conundrum, because this sets you up for the Olympics. You win this
Right.
and you medal, then you're in the finals for the Olympics.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like it's too many going from A to B to C to Z. The 2028 is a ways away, and all you're getting is like an advantage, and you still have to medal at this year's Worlds.
Right. So you think it's going to have
So
a minimal impact on lineups?
I think minimal impact. Yeah.
Wayne says like that Seidel beats Bassett. He's just a little sore about that Blaze match, I think. After that whooping that Seidel put on Blaze, he's like, oh, that guy's unbeatable. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. So another thing that's interesting about this is that, like, because it's so early in the year, and this is basically the U.S. Open, the traditional path for qualifying for the team was top 7 in the U.S. Open. Got you to
Right.
the trials, right? But now this is like that's all blown out the window. So you have certain people, specifically people like Mitchell Messenbrink, who decided to take the freestyle season off this year, who are now not qualified for this.
Yeah.
Now, NCAA top 3 qualifies you. I feel like Mitchell can feel pretty confident that he's going to finish in the top 3 at the NCAA tournament if he's still wrestling. Because he may just, leave to be a musician. We don't know yet, right?
Right.
We're not fully sure that Mitchell's still all in on the wrestling thing, but assuming that he is all in on the wrestling thing, I think that like he's probably got a good shot at finishing top 3. So that's not so much of a big deal, but like some of the people like Max McAnally, also pretty solid, but 184 is a stacked weight. There's no guarantee. Let's see. Minto, another guy. They should add Raph to the qualifiers.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
They should have the last chance qualifier should be on Raph, and then like they just pick 2 guys from each weight and just like little side action.
Or even just have the RAF People's Choice spot. And you just vote
fan
the
vote,
All-Star.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Hardy, Antrell Taylor. I mean, he's a good freestyler, but that is a deep weight for sure. Vega, is another guy. Like, so a lot of guys who just skip the freestyle season, like now have to do really well in NCAAs or go to like a last chance or start wrestling a bunch of ranking series. And if you're in college, you're not probably going to do that. So anyway, I thought that was interesting. Also, all right, let's see. Provo's on that list as well. All right, so and this okay. I forgot to put the disclaimer out there. This is per Nomad, and as Willie says, all Nomads takes are bad. So this is not self research. This is per Nomad. So, all right, Wayne Beaver. Ono has to get canceled. Freestyle the upcoming Olympics or this coming college season. Which do you pick? So would I rather see Ono wrestle freestyle or the college season? I've already seen the freestyle gig. I want to see Ono toe the line. My personal opinion. I don't have a ton of confidence that he's gonna go out there and crush it, but that's what I want to see.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. Ben DeVino's for real.
Yep, no doubt. All right, so that's cool. That was pretty exciting news. I guess there's a lot of reasons for it. They want to set the team early. They're thinking about the Olympics and everything. But it's tough for the college guys, I would say.
Yeah.
To be April right away, and then right after that, it's like the Pan Am qualifier. So you win this, then you got to get no vacation. You got to go to Pan Am and qualify the weight. All right. Not a lot to say about this. This is coming up next week. I know we're not going to be live next week, but I think we should. So thank you, Justin Bash, for the graphic here. The only person doing old school graphics anymore, our guy, Justin Bash.
Nice.
Strong team. So Cortez, Seidel, Bassett, Robidou.
So notable that Virginia Tech and Oklahoma State are the schools sending more than one.
Yep. And the Penn State wrestler hasn't wrestled at Penn State yet. So, well, I suppose he's there this summer, so he's been there. So Jaden James. So it'll be interesting. They got 6 golds last year. It does seem that Russia is sending a better team, and Iran's got a pretty good team. So we'll see. But hopefully they do a little bit better than U23. We'll just say 10 golds for now. Take it from there. All right. Good luck to those guys, though. So what did you think about, this is like a terrible AI graphic, but what did you think about David Taylor calling out PSU?
Yeah, so
anytime,
my
anywhere.
understanding is David Taylor was interviewed about wrestling Penn State, and he said he saves a date.
Yes. On the calendar
For Penn State. And I thought it was brilliant on his part to say that. The invitation is open. I think we all hope it happens. Whether you're a Penn State fan or not a Penn State fan, at some point somebody's got to beat Penn State. They're not going to go infinity and zero.
Yeah, nobody wins forever.
Nobody wins forever. And right now, I would say Oklahoma State is looking like if anyone's going to do it, they're going to do it. So I love it. Penn State has always been this kind of secretive, what's going on there? How do they train? Even a lot of the wrestlers when they leave, won't seem like they don't share with the training methods or anything. But David Taylor is a Penn State alum, and maybe he's using his I don't know, former or his alumni stamnus or whatever to get them to. As far as I know, Penn State hasn't even reacted to this.
Yeah, no, their fans have definitely reacted, which is the
sure.
funniest thing because I don't think Kale cares getting called out or whatever. This is just people playing the role they're supposed to play, right? And Kale's just out there fly fishing in Utah or something. He doesn't care, but the fans are very soft about it. Sorry, Wayne, but it's true. For me, Oklahoma State is rapidly becoming America's team, right? When you talk about, I always try to praise availability, and you got guys like Dresser, and you've got Nebraska does a good job of streaming their post-match press conferences, and then obviously Oklahoma State does a great job with Stilly Boys, and the press events are with David Taylor must see TV, right? It's Oklahoma State's doing a great job of turning themselves into America's team, right?
Yep.
And Penn State fans are mad about that because they want to win and be liked. And sometimes it doesn't work that way, right? You got to pick one or the other. And so to not a wrestler's point, I have says Askren said Kale's holding the sport back because he doesn't share his wisdom the way that Gable and Smith and others did before him. Kale is, people are who they are, I guess, is on some level. I mean, like
Yeah.
when he went on like those talk shows after he won his Olympic medal, and kind of like it was kind of like awkward and things like that. It's like, um, he's
By the way, Askren also said that Gable held back American wrestling because of what he did at Iowa, and the way the marketing was like not really saying what I was really doing. Like, because the Iowa marketing was like, we're tougher, we have more gas tank, we run more stairs, we do more push-ups, and it really de-emphasized how much technique they really do have. So just saying, Askren is
yeah.
also sometimes playing the coach game of like, you know,
Oh, Askin talks a lot for sure.
he talks a lot, yeah.
We'll leave it at that. I mean, so I think that like this is an easy, like people who say like this isn't like Kale doesn't grow the sport or whatever, or NCAA sell out every year. I've seen all kinds of like crazy reactions to this. I mean, I think that this would be a wonderful thing for the sport, and for anybody to like pretend like this is something that Penn State like shouldn't do or so. I mean, not even shouldn't, but just like this would be great. Everyone in the world knows they would be watching this. I would pay.
Yeah.
Look, I've paid $10 to watch like Iowa State in a pay-per-view. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would pay probably $20 to watch this duel. Maybe 15 for sure. So like the idea that this isn't like the biggest event to make in the sport is foolish. The idea that like either team has anything to lose by making this event is kind of dumb too. This doesn't like all they're doing is splitting up the top recruits right now. I feel like and they're already creating like these massive log jams on their teams. They're overstuffed with talent. I mean, that's not an issue at all. So I don't know exactly what is the real argument from a. I mean, Kale has his reasons. I understand like for Kale, like that's fine. He's the coach. He's making decisions for his team. That makes sense. What I don't understand is like Penn State fans saying, "No, we don't want to see this." That's dumb. I mean, that just seems dumb to me. I mean, who wouldn't want to see this? Right? I mean, like
Everybody does. Yeah.
yeah.
Except maybe Kale. When you have a system,
Yeah.
and all the proof is that the system works, you don't let other people like bully you into doing something that's not part of your routine.
No, I get the Kale
Yeah.
piece
Yeah.
completely. It's like, hey, what we're doing is working. We're producing champions, and that's our goal, right?
Yeah.
Like some coaches may emphasize like, other things. Maybe they're more education focused or whatever the case may be. But like
the Japanese lady said, they're finding other ways to enjoy themselves.
yeah, they're having fun doing other things than winning. They're out riding trails and four-wheelers and like having a good time. So yeah, I just don't. I mean, like, look, right. I fully respect that Kale's like, hey, what I got works. I don't care about the fans and people wanting to see this. I don't understand the fans' defense of it. Like it's like a great thing to do it this way. Anyway, all right. Probably enough people have talked about that for long enough. But I thought we were obligated as the 15th wrestling podcast of the day to add our 2 cents. Speaking of that, Pod Wars. There were literally 3 podcasts going at the same time. Now, I took this early, Wayne. So I want to say those BEG numbers are not reflective. You guys started a little later, and I took this right when you guys started. And I was there. I'm not, the only list I'm on here is
Fake
BEG.
news.
I didn't have them all open. But, so yeah, everybody was going head to head this morning, which was like kind of fun.
Nice.
So Flo, Justin, BEG. So we got to start a 9 a.m. Thursday show.
9 a.m. Eastern?
Yeah. No,
So
that's fine. We're not doing that's like 6 in the morning for you. Yeah, well, that's before school. Maybe you can make it. No, we're not.
Before school.
I feel like
actually
it doesn't make a lot of sense, like to jump into this. All right, that's awesome. Wayne says he's calling Kale right now and saying, "Book that." Call him out. We'll do that New Year's Eve, right as the ball's dropping, right at Times Square, baby. Make that happen. Yeah. I love it. All right, best social. Let's we gotta go quick, man.
Yeah, you got like 30.
All right, I'll hit him quick.
Okay.
Number one here. Just congratulations to Rob Cole on getting his contract extended. I enjoy Rob Cole. He makes himself very available for interviews. He makes himself available to other coaches in terms of training on fundraising and things like that. And he is a great builder of programs, as he showed in Cornell, Stanford, and now at North Carolina. So congratulations to Rob Cole on his contract extension. A quick question on this. So this is number 4 overall recruit.
Wait, well, you said this. What are you talking about? Which link?
I'm going to show you here.
But for people listening,
yeah,
could you-
okay.
could you
Sorry,
say-
this is from Justin Bash. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep, I gotta slow down. You're right. For the listening audience, this is from Justin Bash. Says currently the number 4 overall recruit, class of 2027, Clinton Shepard is heading to State College a year early. Shepard will forgo his senior year of high school and head to PSU, where he plans to compete in open tournaments throughout the 2026-27 season. So, this implies that he's going to PSU, but it also implies that he's not going to PSU. He's going to Happy Valley to train at the RTC and enter opens. Is that how you read that? So he's
that's how I read it, and
it's a gap
I'd have
year.
to get into the details of the 5-for-5 rule, because I think it's 5 years after you graduate high school or turn 19 or whatever later. It's something like that.
It's 5 years from enrollment, and then there's an age limit.
Or 18.
So he doesn't. It's not like it's not 18. It's like 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like Bo Bassett's eligible for 5 years by like 2 weeks. It's like he's a double holdback. And like the cutoff day is September 1st. He has an August birthday.
Okay.
So this guy could be a double holdback, or he could be like a single holdback, but he wanted a red shirt. He wants to be in a college room for a year before he competes. That's the way I read it.
He's also keeping the Jack's Forest option open. So
if
they need him in January and they're like, okay, why don't you just enroll? And
so like was Jax, but Jax was probably. So can this guy like practice in the college room, or has it got to be like in the RTC? Did you have like high school kids like rolling with you?
No. But the rules, I mean, that was like late 90s.
Okay, right.
The rules are so different now. I don't know what's going on.
But do you feel like they would allow? I mean, like, what if you can do that? What's the point of the 30-man roster? You could just have non-rostered college kids in your wrestling room. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I would feel like you had only the 30 guys on your roster should be able to practice.
At practice, but then the rooms exist for 24 hours a day, and practices from 3 to 5. So what you do with the rest of the 22 hours is like,
I feel that's kind of sketch. I don't know. I just don't know anything about it, but it seems weird that is he getting paid? Because they can pay right now. They can pay high school kids to work out.
Sure.
So, yeah, I mean, and like, he's not enrolled. So, like, what if he spends a year in the in the Penn State room, and then he's like, yeah, I'm going to Ohio State. Right?
Well,
I mean, not even enrolled. He's just going to be like hanging at the RTC. I don't know. Anyway, I'm confused. You haven't helped me with that at all, just so you know.
I don't know, man. Is this like a true crime? Like, where are we going with that?
All right. Join the club. Okay. What do we got here? This is from Jagger Noir, and I just got stripped of my 1996 District 6 silver medal for drinking band Yoo-Hoo. So, this is a parody on the fact that another wrestler from New Jersey lost their title.
Yes.
It was so funny. Like, everyone's like, yeah, but all the details are behind a paywall. So they just walked away.
Right.
So we don't really know.
Something's going on in New Jersey, man. But it seems like every week I hear about somebody who's been stripped of their title. But
yeah. I mean,
Anyway, I just thought.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we have a strong troll presence on X this upcoming college season.
Yeah, it's
We-
important. We got
Yeah.
some. I mean, we lost. Who did we? We lost
Soriano.
Soriano's burner, one of the
Yeah.
greats. So maybe we can revive him. Maybe like get Cradle Zone to like hit him up. All right, levels. So I thought this was just kind of funny because like Japan is just so freaking dominant that like the title here, this is from Vignay Siwash. And it says Women's Wrestling Preview of the U20 World Championships. Japan still best, but may not win 5 golds like last year. Just the bar that the Japanese women are measured at is just funny to me. They're going to be good, but they might not hit half of all the medals in the weight class. All right, we got Bring Him Back.
Brings him back.
This is from Real American Freestyle Wrestling's main stage. Fire Dullimer is now the official mat partner of Raph and Raph Next Gen.
Right, because Shane has almost got that trigger reflex.
Ooh, what's he gonna do?
Yes, he brings him back to the Dullimer.
Yeah.
Dullimure.
Nothing like a good mat return on the Resolite. Settle it on the Resolite. Shane's gonna. Do you think he stands in a mirror and just says Dullimer, Dullimer, Dullimer?
Yeah.
Get
He's a
himself
pro,
trained
man.
up.
Yeah. 1,000 reps before you get behind that.
That was great
Desk.
when he had that like contract with Resolite or whatever it was, where he got paid like $50 every time he said Resolite on air. That was my favorite Shane. It was just like Resolite. Did I mention the Resolite? Oh, good stuff. All right, yeah, good on that. Well, good luck with that, Shane. All right, we got Sloppity Slop. So now people are starting. So this is from Wrestling Guru. And it says, please stop the AI camp flyers. Please stop with the AI ranking graphics. Please stop with the AI special clinicians. They all look the same and they all look like SHIT. I don't want to get like flagged by YouTube. So what is your opinion of the AI graphics?
No, it's a real thing. It's because you can, at least I've gotten to the point where I can spot it, I think, instantly before I even engage with any of the words or what this even means. And I don't mind because I use AI in my job and it makes better graphics than I would make and 10 times faster. So I'm cool with it. But I am aware that for some people it is an instant turn off.
Yeah.
Apparently Wrestling Guru is one of these guys.
He's not down for the slop.
Well, you just got to put a little extra effort in until they make it less busy.
Yeah, right. You just
it tends to try and like put a lot into.
You got to give it another prompt.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. What do we got here? This is from Nelson Brands.
Yeah. So this time, I mean, he's summiting in Colorado now.
He was in California, right?
Yeah, and he put hashtag Go Mustang. So I was like, is he part of like Cal Poly now? But apparently he's just traveling the country summiting. Although there was no hashtag on this one, so maybe he recognized he was confusing the esteemed media.
So I've been chasing Colorado 1400s for what feels like a lifetime. They're home with so many memories. Never quit summiting mountains, and many of these mountains will be climbed over and over again throughout my lifetime. Cheers, Colorado. And lots of mountains. Even got a goat. Kale posted some goats this week. I saw.
Kale posted? That's like once a decade.
Yeah, and it was goats.
Nice.
It was goats. I saw it. All right. What do we got here? All right. Not a Wrestler says Nelson coaches high school. I'm not sure on that. So this is NIL, not NLI. I like this follow. So he's very active in the the NIL and the lawsuits and the Save NCAA Sports from Themselves scene. And it says NCAA just now on the class of 2022 lawsuit. We're standing behind and will continue to fully defend the membership's decision. The injunction should never have been granted, and we have asked the 10th Circuit to permanently reverse it. Not a Wrestler confirmed that he is at Cal Poly. So you were right. Mustang he
Ah.
is. See, we got the smartest audience in the world. So anyway,
Yes.
this just means that like Levi and Jesse may not return. Right? So I thought of all the things the NCAA to challenge, because it was just like 1 year and the problem went away. I thought this was a dumb one to go after, but they decided that they're going to stand on this hill.
All right.
So we will see what happens there. I kind of hope they win.
It was like Levi, Jesse, and then like 3 guys from like VMI and West Point, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the other ones that have been to the tournament never got out of like a pigtail or never won beyond a pigtail match. So they were, I don't want to call them inconsequential to the wrestling fan base, but they were inconsequential to the wrestling fan base.
Right.
All
but
right.
those 2 are very consequential.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
There you go. What do we got here? What?
Oh, do you have a LinkedIn account? This is actually a LinkedIn post.
Uh-oh. Continue with Google. No, I don't have it. No. I have one, but I don't know. I don't have it in my Safari. What is it?
Okay. Well, I'll read it. It's from the National Wrestling Hall of Fame 50th Anniversary
Okay.
Video Vault.
Here we go. I got you.
You got it.
Look at
Okay.
that. Look at that. I'm a computer genius here. National Wrestling Hall of Fame's post. Wrestling Hall of Fame preserves the history of wrestling, recognizes extraordinary achievements, inspires greatness. Since 1976, the bicentennial, the Hall of Fame has honored athletes, coaches, officials, and contributors who have shaped our sport. Presented during the National Wrestling Hall of Fame Honors Weekend in 2016, this video honors Brandon Slay, a distinguished member of the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Legend lives on. And there's your former teammate, right?
Yeah. We were just talking about ever since he went to Arkansas to found G1 Academy. We're like, I haven't heard from him. And then it's almost like my computer was listening to me.
Oh, yeah.
This popped up in my LinkedIn feed like the next day. So anyway, it's actually not a recent post either. So
Yeah,
definitely,
no, right.
definitely sure that, well, I mean, it was posted a week ago, but the video is from like 10 years ago.
So your computer
So my computer was listening to me.
to you.
Yeah.
And they knew. So Wayne said, someone said that was fake. The 22 additional year. Can I confirm? So I cannot confirm that that is real or fake. What I can confirm is that account is a legit account who posts daily about what's going on with NIL and college eligibility and all of those other, the SCORE Act and all those different laws and things like that. So that account is certainly a legitimate account who is like very in tune to the pulse of what's going on in that sphere. All right. Man, I got a lot here. I have to save some of these. Oh, that's when we already did that one. Not so fast. Hold on.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? Yeah, let's do this one.
Yeah, that one's good.
So this is from Real American Freestyle RAF Insider, who got completely hammered by the community for like poaching a graphic from I think Bash when he first started the account. But anyway, has survived the wrath of Bash, and very good. And so this is the RAF Fantasy is officially live. Before making your picks, check out the rules and get ready. So this is someone starting RAF Fantasy. So remember, we had RAF Fantasy for a little bit there with Wrestle Madness, right? We were able to do picks, right? And so this is, you make your picks, and then you can win a prize from the partner. And then if I click through here to the link, so you have to pick, okay?
I have to pick a lineup.
You have to pick a lineup. You have to pick the winner in all 12 matches, or you have to pick the winner, and you have to pick how they win. So,
but is it per event or is it per season? Like you pick a lineup for the whole season?
I think it's
because then you have to.
I think it's event driven.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's event driven, and you have to pick the winner, and you have to pick how they win, and you have to get 10 out of 12 right.
Okay.
So you remember how hard RAF was with Wrestle Madness?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, so anyway, you know, I decided to like ask AI, like, well, what are the odds of actually winning this? And so if you can pick the winner correctly at an 80% level and the way they won at an 80% level, it's 13%, which is really, really hard, right? If you go down to 70%, so you're 70% accurate on winners and 70% accurate on how they won, it goes down to 1.6%. If you get to 60%, it's like literally 1 in 1,000. So like,
Okay.
I feel like nobody's gonna win this. You could give away huge prizes because like no one's ever gonna win.
Oh, okay. I'm taking that as a challenge.
Okay, you're gonna have to enter. There was a PSA from Not a Wrestler. Do not click on any links. I got Scott Sentis like asking me to vote for him today. A bunch of the wrestling community got hit with a hack, and so
Oof.
lucky I didn't want to vote for him. I'm just kidding. I would have voted, but it just seemed too sketchy for me. It's like, let me have your Twitter. No, you're asking for too much information here. If it was like check a box, I vote for you, I'd have voted, but my spider senses went off and I decided not to take the bait there. Question on, is Wrestle Madness still active? Well, Clint's still around, so he pops in the chat in a lot of the shows. So I don't think that they're doing any active contests right now, though.
Yeah. You gotta wait for like NCAA's or
Yeah,
Worlds.
we gotta like,
You need something that big.
we gotta like. I don't want to like bug them until until it's large. Then we can get.
We all do the off season in different ways.
Mhm. Right. Did we do your there you go?
I'm done. Wait, there you go. Yeah, that was Slay, right?
Oh, that's right. That was Slay.
Yeah, it's Slay.
So we'll do one more. So let's do finalists because I want you to be on the record here. Speaking of slop AI, just kidding. But definitely AI. So, Roy, you're on the record. You and I are both going to pick our Iowa finalists because we know that that is inevitable. There is an Iowa finalist every year since like Gable. So there will be one this year. We know it to be true.
Wait, Gable didn't wrestle for Iowa.
I mean, coaching.
Oh, okay.
That's
Gotcha.
what
I thought it was like all the way to the 60s.
Yeah, it probably
which I would have
is.
believed. It probably is. Okay.
Who you got? And I will pick someone else.
Ooh.
What about you, chat? Who you got? Who's your Iowa finalist this year?
I'm gonna go Angelo Ferrari.
You're going Angelo, huh?
Yeah. Not a wrestler's got Angelo too.
Yeah. I got Ben Keeter.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo.
Heavyweight's like
No, he was like huge recruit out of high school,
right.
and then it seemed like he kind of lost his way a little bit. But last
U20
year,
world champ, right? He looked good last year.
He looked awesome last year. Yeah.
I mean,
the heartwarming would be Gabe Arnold, or do you think like the whole Gabe Arnold thing was like a 1 year and?
I think Gabe Arnold is going to look exactly like he did last year. Going to be a lot of overtime matches, and he can definitely. I feel like Gabe Arnold will All-American.
Yeah, I think so.
For sure. I don't know much about DeLuca. The Crookham obviously is a finals level guy if he can stay healthy. I don't think Nasir. I mean, Jordan is our rep at U23, so he has.
Based on like last year, folk style, Jordan like might not be in the lineup, but he's looked so good this offseason.
So
that would be kind of heartwarming too if he put it together for the college season.
Yeah, I think Angelo and Ben are probably our best shots. Or I don't even say best shots. They're gonna make it. Somebody's gonna make it.
Right.
It always happens, whoever it may be. All right. Well, that's good. I'll save the other ones. There was the other one's not.
Yeah, Quad's not till October, so
Right.
we can talk.
Push that out. All right, good show, Roy. Sorry about the technical difficulties and the weird squares. I think we're going to go up to 140, and then we're going to call season 1 a wrap. That makes sense
All
to
right.
you? So we'll go to episode 40. This is episode 38. We got 2 more in season 1, and then
I remember last year I told you I was missing a week because of my camping trip, and I remember we talked about it on the show. So it has been a year.
yes, it has.
This might actually be our year anniversary episode that we didn't even acknowledge.
Yeah, it could be. So we're not going to be no episode next week, right?
Unless you do it by yourself, but I will be.
I'm off. I'm flying
the
home from
middle of the
Seattle,
redwood.
so it worked
Okay.
out. Like I'm going to be on a flight home from Seattle. So, and then I'm going to be in Fresno. Jim, man, let me know if you want to grab lunch. Looks like that's a go. Be flying into Fresno probably week from Saturday or week from Sunday, and then I'm just gonna like not leave until like Friday. So you're gonna have to like show me stuff in Oakland.
Okay,
Fair.
fair.
All right, Roy, go ahead and take us out.
All right, like and subscribe, and don't forget, toe the line in everything you do.
All right, QuadR out.